Have you ever wondered how one of the world's most influential civilizations began? The roots of Islamic civilization trace back to the 7th century in the arid landscapes of the Arabian Peninsula. It was here that a new faith, Islam, emerged that would soon change the course of history. The founder of this faith, Prophet Muhammad, preached a message of monotheism, unity, and social justice. His teachings, later compiled into the Holy Quran, became the foundation for a new civilization that would rapidly spread far and wide. From the deserts of Arabia, the Islamic civilization expanded at a breathtaking pace. Within a century, it had stretched across the Middle East, swept through North Africa, and reached into the heartlands of Europe. This was a civilization on the move, embracing and unifying diverse cultures and societies under the banner of Islam. The Islamic civilization was not just about conquest, but also about consolidation and creation. It established major cities that became vibrant centers of culture, knowledge, and trade. Baghdad, founded in the 8th century, was a city of scholars, attracting thinkers and innovators from across the world. Cordoba, in Spain, was a beacon of tolerance and learning in a Europe still immersed in its dark ages. And Cairo, the city of 1,000 minarets, was a hub of commerce and artistry. These cities, and many others, were the heart of an empire that embraced diversity and fostered intellectual and cultural growth. They were the crucibles in which the Islamic civilization thrived, blending and enriching the traditions it inherited and creating a unique culture of its own. This was a civilization that valued knowledge, justice, and innovation, a civilization that respected the past but was not afraid to forge a new future. A civilization that, in its interactions with other cultures, was both a learner and a teacher. Thus began a civilization that would forever leave its mark on the world. But what exactly made the Islamic civilization shine brightly during its golden age? In the span of 6 centuries, from the 8th to the 14th, the Islamic world experienced a period of extraordinary intellectual activity, a true golden age. This was not a time of idle contemplation, but of dynamic exploration across diverse fields. From the sciences to philosophy, medicine to architecture, the golden age of Islam bore witness to advancements that would shape the world for centuries to come. The scholars of the era were not mere spectators, but active participants, pushing the boundaries of human understanding. They questioned, they probed, they discovered. In the realm of science, they explored everything from astronomy to physics, making significant strides in both theory and application. Their work laid the groundwork for many modern scientific principles we take for granted today. In philosophy, they delved into metaphysics, ethics, and epistemology, engaging in deep dialogues that transcended cultural and religious boundaries. Their philosophical discourse enriched the world's collective wisdom, fostering a spirit of intellectual inclusivity. Medical advancements during this period were nothing short of revolutionary. Islamic physicians and surgeons developed new medical practices and techniques, many of which remain in use today. They established the first hospitals, wrote comprehensive medical texts, and championed the importance of hygiene and preventive healthcare. Architecture, too, flourished during this golden age. Islamic architects introduced innovative design principles, and their intricate geometric patterns and towering minarets continue to inspire awe and admiration. But the Golden Age was not just about individual accomplishments. It was also about collective learning. The establishment of renowned educational institutions and libraries, such as the House of Wisdom in Baghdad, marked the era. These hubs of knowledge welcomed scholars from all walks of life, encouraging the free exchange of ideas and fostering a vibrant intellectual community. Indeed, the Golden Age was a time of unprecedented intellectual and cultural growth. The advancements of this era were not isolated phenomena, but the result of a society that valued knowledge, inquiry, and innovation. This legacy of the Golden Age continues to resonate today, echoing through time with its timeless wisdom and enduring contributions. But who were the key figures that led this scientific revolution during the Golden Age? Let's start with Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna. He was a polymath who excelled in many fields, but his most enduring legacy is in medicine. His magnum opus, the Canon of Medicine, was an encyclopedic text that served as the main medical authority for centuries. He pioneered the idea of clinical trials and emphasized a holistic approach, considering mental and emotional factors in the treatment of patients. Next, we turn to Al-Khwarizmi, the father of algebra. His book, The Compendious Book on Calculation by Completion and Balancing, introduced fundamental algebraic methods and concepts. He developed the systematic approach to solving linear and quadratic equations, which is still taught in schools across the globe today. Then there's Al-Biruni, a scholar who made significant contributions to various fields. In astronomy, he calculated the Earth's radius with remarkable accuracy. He also proposed that the Earth spins on its axis, an idea that was revolutionary at the time. These are just a few examples among many. The golden age of Islam was teeming with intellectual powerhouses like these, who pushed the boundaries of knowledge in their respective fields. They were pioneers, exploring uncharted territories and opening new doors for future generations. Their work was not confined to their own time and place. Their books were translated into Latin and other languages, reaching scholars in Europe and beyond. They influenced countless others, from medieval scholars to modern scientists. These Muslim scientists did not work in isolation. They were part of a vibrant intellectual culture that valued knowledge and encouraged inquiry. They engaged in debates, exchanged ideas, and built upon each other's work. In short, they were part of a scientific revolution that would shape the world as we know it. They challenged existing ideas, introduced new concepts, and laid the groundwork for future scientific thought. Their contributions are still felt today, in every corner of the globe, in every field of science. These scientists not only revolutionized their fields, but also laid the foundation for future scientific thought. So how did Islamic medicine revolutionize healthcare? Well, the legacy of Islamic medicine is deeply woven into our daily lives, even if we seldom stop to acknowledge it. During the golden age of Islam, the Islamic world was at the forefront of medical innovation, setting the stage for modern healthcare as we know it today. In a time when medical treatment was primarily based on superstition and guesswork, Islamic doctors brought a scientific approach to the field. They established the world's first hospitals, known as bimaristans. Unlike the healing temples of old, these institutions were centers of scientific study and treatment. Patients received care regardless of their social status, and doctors emphasized the importance of diet and hygiene in maintaining good health. But the contributions didn't stop at the hospital doors. Islamic physicians were the first to develop the concept of clinical trials. They understood that to determine the effectiveness of a treatment, it had to be systematically tested. This laid the groundwork for the rigorous scientific processes we use today to validate medical treatments. Islamic medicine also made significant strides in surgical techniques. They developed sophisticated tools that allowed for more precise operations, and they were the first to use anesthesia during surgery, drastically reducing the pain and risk for patients. Among these medical pioneers, Ibn Sina, also known as Avicenna, stands out. His book, The Canon of Medicine, was a monumental work that compiled and expanded upon existing medical knowledge. This book served as the primary medical textbook in the Islamic world and Europe for centuries, influencing generations of doctors. The contributions of Islamic medicine were not limited to a single era or region. They spread across continents and centuries, shaping the course of medical science. Today, as we walk into a hospital, participate in a clinical trial, or undergo a surgical procedure, we are stepping into a legacy left by these Islamic pioneers. From our modern hospitals to clinical trials, we owe much to the pioneering work of Islamic medicine. Ever wondered where algebra originated from? Our story takes us back to the 9th century, to the flourishing intellectual hub of Baghdad, where a gifted scholar named Al-Khwarizmi was busy reshaping the world of mathematics. This Persian scholar, who served at the House of Wisdom, is widely regarded as the father of algebra, a discipline of mathematics that we now take for granted. Al-Khwarizmi's revolutionary work, Kitab al-Jabr wal Muqabala, literally translating to the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing, is where the term algebra comes from. This groundbreaking work introduced the concepts of simplifying and balancing equations, concepts that form the bedrock of algebra as we know it today. But Al-Khwarizmi's contributions extended beyond the introduction of algebra. He was the first to systematically use zero and place values, which are fundamental to our numeral system. He also developed quick methods for multiplication and division, which paved the way for more complex calculations. His work was not confined to the theoretical realm. He understood the practical applications of his mathematical principles. Al-Khwarizmi's algebra was used in land measurement, distribution of inheritance, and even in intricate architectural designs. His work was so influential that it found its way to Europe, where it became the foundation of mathematical education during the Renaissance. Fast forward to the present day, and we find that Al-Khwarizmi's legacy is alive and well. His principles of algebra are used in a plethora of fields, from engineering and computer science to economics and social sciences. They form the building blocks of coding and algorithms, without which our digital world would simply not exist. So, the next time you're solving an algebraic equation or using a piece of technology, take a moment to appreciate the genius of Al-Khwarizmi. His intellectual curiosity and dedication to knowledge have left an indelible mark on our world, shaping it in ways he could have never imagined. Next time you solve an algebraic equation, remember the contributions of Al-Khwarizmi. How did Islamic astronomers shape our understanding of the universe? A question that prompts us to delve into the cosmos, to a time where celestial bodies were mysteries waiting to be unraveled. During the golden age of Islam, the stars above were not just twinkling lights in the night sky, but subjects of deep study and understanding. Among the many scholars who turned their gaze upwards was al-Biruni, a polymath whose contributions to astronomy are as vast as the universe he sought to understand. Al-Biruni's work in astronomy was groundbreaking. He calculated the Earth's radius with astonishing accuracy, a feat that was no easy task during the 11th century. This calculation helped lay the foundation for our modern understanding of the Earth's size and shape. It's a testament to the precision and rigor that Islamic astronomers brought to their craft, a precision that continues to inspire scientists today. But the contributions of Islamic astronomers didn't stop at the boundaries of our planet. They also developed astronomical tables, complex charts that tracked the movement of celestial bodies across the sky. These tables were more than just a tool for astronomers. They were used to determine the times for prayer, the direction of Mecca, and the start of holy months like Ramadan. They were, in many ways, a bridge between the heavens and the earth, a testament to the intertwining of science and faith in Islamic civilization. This work didn't exist in a vacuum. The astronomical tables, the calculations, the meticulous observations made by Islamic astronomers, all these influenced later European astronomers. The stars above, once distant and mysterious, became a little more familiar, a little more within our grasp. So when we look up at the night sky, remember the Islamic astronomers who mapped the stars, calculated the Earth's radius, and created astronomical tables. Their work was not just about understanding the universe, but also about finding our place within it. Our understanding of the universe owes much to the pioneering work of Islamic astronomers. But the Golden Age wasn't just about scientific advancements, was it? It was also a time of flourishing creativity, where art, architecture, and literature thrived under the patronage of enlightened rulers. This cultural renaissance left an indelible mark on the annals of human civilization. The Islamic civilization gifted the world with architectural marvels that were not just aesthetically pleasing, but also marvels of engineering and design. These architectural feats were born out of a blend of various influences, from Roman and Persian to Byzantine and Indian. The result was a unique style characterized by domes, minarets, and arches, replete with intricate geometric patterns and calligraphy. This architecture style continues to inspire modern structures, offering lessons in creating spaces that are not just functional, but also beautiful and meaningful. Now, let's delve into the realm of literature. The Islamic Golden Age saw a proliferation of poetry and prose, both secular and religious. The works of poets like Rumi and Omar Khayyam are celebrated worldwide even today for their profound insights into the human condition. Prose literature, too, thrived, with scholars penning philosophical treatises, historical chronicles, and even the earliest form of novels. These literary works were not just a reflection of the times, but also instruments of cultural exchange. as they were widely read and translated across different cultures. Lastly, we turn to the mesmerizing geometric art of the Islamic world. This art form, characterized by complex patterns and shapes, is a testament to the civilization's mathematical prowess. It's a visual manifestation of their understanding of the universe's intricate design, a harmonious blend of science and art. From the skyscrapers of modern cities to the verses of our favorite poems, the cultural impact of the Islamic civilization remains evident. These contributions, like the civilization itself, are a testament to the human spirit's insatiable quest for knowledge, beauty, and understanding, reminding us that culture and science are two sides of the same coin, each enriching the other. So, what is the legacy of the Islamic civilization and its golden age? It's a question that brings us to the heart of how the past shapes the present and the future. The legacy of the Islamic civilization is not merely a tale of bygone days. It's a living, breathing testament to the enduring power of human curiosity, inquiry, and knowledge. The scientific advancements of the Islamic Golden Age didn't just fade into obscurity. They sparked a flame that continues to light the way for modern science. Take algebra, for instance. The principles and methods developed by Muslim mathematicians like Al-Khwarizmi are still taught in classrooms around the world, forming the foundation of modern mathematics. In the realm of medicine, the meticulous observations and medical practices of scholars like Ibn Sina continue to inform contemporary medical thought. His book, The Canon of Medicine, was used as a reference in European medical schools for centuries, and the echoes of his wisdom can still be heard in today's medical discourse. Moreover, the cultural and artistic contributions of the Islamic civilization have left an indelible mark on our world. From the intricate geometric patterns that grace architectural marvels to the evocative poetry and prose that continue to inspire, the influence of the Islamic Golden Age is woven into the very fabric of our global culture. And it's not just about what we inherited from the past, but also about how this legacy continues to inspire us. The spirit of inquiry, the pursuit of knowledge, the appreciation for beauty and symmetry, all these values that were championed during the Islamic Golden Age are still driving our progress today. In a world that's more interconnected than ever, we see the legacy of the Islamic civilization in the shared knowledge that transcends borders, in the scientific discoveries that push the boundaries of what we know, and in the cultural exchanges that enrich our collective human experience. The legacy of the Islamic civilization is not just a chapter in history books, but a living testament to human ingenuity and the pursuit of knowledge. In conclusion, what can we learn from the Islamic civilization and its golden age? We've journeyed through the dawn of Islamic civilization, a period that arose from the sands of the Arabian Peninsula and spread across continents, forever changing the course of human history. It was a time of profound intellectual exploration and groundbreaking discovery, marked by the birth of countless ideas that continue to shape the world we live in today. The Golden Age of Islam, an era that lit the lamp of knowledge when much of the world was shrouded in the shadows of ignorance, stands testament to the power of intellectual curiosity. It was during this period that the foundations of modern-day disciplines were laid, from mathematics and astronomy to medicine and literature. We've delved into the minds of the pioneers of science, individuals who dared to question, to seek, and to discover. They were the trailblazers who offered us the gift of knowledge that transcended borders and time. Their contributions, often overlooked, have been instrumental in shaping our understanding of the universe and our place within it. We've explored the legacy of Islamic medicine, the birth of algebra, and the celestial wisdom of astronomy, fields that were revolutionized during this era of enlightenment. These advancements not only transformed the scientific landscape, but also enriched the tapestry of human culture and thought. The cultural impact of this era is still felt today, echoing through the corridors of our modern world, reminding us of a time when the quest for knowledge was a shared endeavor, unhindered by borders or identities. The legacy of this civilization lives on, woven into the fabric of our society, shaping our present and guiding our future. It is a testament to the power of human intellect, the thirst for knowledge, and the spirit of collective progress. The Islamic civilization, its golden age, and the contributions of Muslim scientists remind us that knowledge and progress know no boundaries or cultures. They are the shared heritage of humanity. Thank you for joining us on this enlightening journey through the Islamic civilization and its golden age. If you found this exploration as fascinating as we have, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We delve into various historical epochs, unearthing the hidden gems of knowledge that lie in the annals of our shared human heritage. By subscribing, you'll be the first to know when we upload new videos, ensuring you never miss an opportunity to learn something new. Our upcoming videos will continue to illuminate the past, bringing to light the contributions of diverse civilizations and cultures to the shared tapestry of human knowledge and progress. Remember, knowledge is power. The more we understand about our past, the better equipped we are to navigate our present and shape our future. So keep learning, keep growing, and let's continue this journey of discovery together. See you in the next video.